Hello everyone, Amazing Gamer 111 here, and welcome back to another video, and today we're doing something a little different. Today we are going to be asking some unanswerable video... I've still got a cough. Unanswerable video game questions with Flint 4K.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the funny Flint man.
The awesome duo is back at last after so many years. Funny Moments was the last time we actually did a video together. Jesus, that was during the Dark Age.
Oh my gosh, that was so long ago.
We gotta do that again, bro. We gotta do like one final Funny Moments for like an hour, like a live stream.
For sure. That's a good idea actually. A live stream would be awesome, where fans could send like stuff to us and then we could be funny.
So today, folks, we are going to be asking some unanswerable video game questions. And before we get into this, the title may sound familiar because it is actually some sort of inspirational spin-off thing, I guess you could say, from The Unlucky Tug and his unanswerable Thomas questions. And I thought, well, when I played games as a kid and even more recently, I thought there are questions that are completely unanswered and need to be answered some way, and we have to ask them to get the word spreading. So we're gonna do that today, aren't we, Flint?
Oh yeah, of course. We're gonna be answering those questions.
So I guess we're gonna begin the asking of the questions. So you ready for this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's go!
Boom! Do the Lumas fear for their futures in Super Mario Galaxy? We're told by Rosalina that the Lumas will grow up to become Power Stars one day, and the Power Stars fuel the observatory. So, does that mean that they'll be collected, taken to the observatory, and then Mario will throw them into the fiery pits of that sphere in the middle? Are we sure this is still a kid's game?
What was Monica's plan when her and the player were the only people left? Was it seriously her plan B to just sit in an empty room in the middle of space with nothing else for the rest of time? If you're going to live in a world where it's just you and the one that you love, come on, you've got to make it a bit more exciting than that. Like, a classroom? Really? That's... kind of weird, man. That's kind of sus.
You sussy baka. A wheelie in space called dead after floating around in space for so long. Sure, they're robots with personality, but they're still robots, and without maintenance, those robots will eventually break down. There is no way Aperture Science's engineering skills were so advanced that they created robots that don't run out of power. No way in hell.
What happened to Henry Stein after he defeated the Ink Demon? We know that this is the latest event in the series as of right now. So what did he do next? Did he slowly make his way back up to the top of the studio and leave? Or did he stick around with Alice and Boris at the bottom? Hoping Dark Revival can answer that one.
Why doesn't Bowser ever kidnap Daisy? For decades now, Bowser has always kidnapped Princess Peach and not Princess Daisy. Is she not good enough? Does Bowser just not want to have it out with Luigi because he's clumsy and won't show? Give that guy a chance, Bowser. Jeesh.
Why was there no Phantom Bonnie in FNAF 3? Is it because Springtrap is there to fill the role of the rabbit? Because it's not really a good explanation in my eyes, to be honest. Hashtag respect for Bonnie!
Where was Tootie throughout the events of Banjo-Tooie? The only time she's mentioned is when you see a missing poster of her on a milk carton inside of a trash can in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Did she go and stay with her parents? Did she move away from Banjo with her parents? To this day, decades later, it's never explained. Maybe she's dead.
What's stopping Cuphead and Mugman from running away from the devil and not paying in their souls? The Cup and Mug are told by the devil himself that they have to collect everyone else's soul contracts because they cheated him and never paid up. So why can't these two just do the same? I mean, come on, he's the devil, dude.
Literally, like, why has no one said this already?
If everybody else cheated him, why can't you guys just cheat him too? I mean...
It's not really that hard, you two.
They don't have any brains in those mugs.
Yeah. Not to mention all the ideas fanfic writers have. How did literally everyone survive being sucked into a black hole in the center of the universe in Super Mario Galaxy? I don't care what anyone says. We saw Bowser's airships get ripped in half, Rosalina's observatory was smashed to pieces, and little Luma magic is gonna fix all that?
Why didn't the Panther King just tell the professor to bring in the table from his lab and use it as a replacement? The milk won't fall because he now has the table with all 4 legs. Sorted.
It's a very simple question. I mean, like, why didn't Rare think about this when making Conker? How did Tom and Maddie not take any real damage when they were teleported to the barn? Hay isn't enough to stop or even slow down a fall from the top of the Transamerica building. You'd fly right through the barn, out at the back, and definitely break a bone. Probably more. You die. You probably die.
What would Sans have done if he somehow won the fight against Chara? or Kara. I don't know how you want to pronounce that, but I don't care.
Everyone says it differently. I just say Kara, but some people say Chara.
Oh, what about if I call her Cherry? Huh? Cherry. Let's call her
Cherry.
that. Cherry.
Yeah,
Her name's
Cherry.
Cherry now. What would Sans have done if he somehow won the fight against Cherry? Because, I mean, like, seriously though, like, all of his friends and his brother were already dead at that point. So would he just live the rest of his life mourning the loss of all those he loved? Man, that's actually kind of depressing. Like,
It is pretty depressing. Like, seriously, he'd just be drinking by himself, alone for the rest of his life. Poor guy.
I mean, there's no place that he could go to, because, like, the surface is for the humans, so he'd just be... Oh, that is sad, actually.
Well, maybe that in an alternate dimension that happened, and that's how he got into Smash. He just got bored and just decided to join Smash. How can a simple ball pit in FNAF be used for time travel? No amount of game theory is going to convince me that a square full of plastic balls can be used to travel back and forward in time. Scott has completely lost his mind at this point.
What is Zipper's true identity? I want to say it's a guy dressed in purple manipulating others in a cute rabbit suit, but this is Animal Crossing. A whole different universe and story, right? So there's like no chance that the man behind the slaughter is also frickin' Zipper from Animal Crossing.
One day he's gonna take off that costume and, like, he's probably gonna be wearing a purple jumper and it's just gonna be, like, the mayor pulling a Halloween prank. I bet that's what they're gonna do. Just to be like, FNAF. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to end Creature from the Krusty Krab with SpongeBob being eaten alive? It's not just that, but the music and crashing sound effects are all you need to hear to know that this scene is as violent and horrific as SpongeBob SquarePants can get. So yeah, SpongeBob's dead, and Gary is left to starve, and he has no owner anymore. Happy endings for everyone. If you guys have any unanswerable questions of these video games, then be sure to ask them in the comments below, and maybe we'll make a sequel. If I can get over this cough. So yes, thanks you all very much. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm okay.
Oof.
Thank you all very much for watching. I've been the Amazing Gamer 111. This has been Flint 4K. Subscribe to him.
Yo, don't forget to click that like and write some comments down below because we will read them.
And subscribe as well. Subscribe to me. Because YouTube likes to unsub people in these trying times. Thanks a lot, YouTube. I guess that's their way of repaying me when I take their money. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Goodbye.